Hey, I wanted to talk with you about one of the collection cups that I've been using for the past year, which are the Rumble Tuff Cups. I really like these because they are super versatile. They do allow you to use them with a lot of different pumps. But the great thing is that they do have a hard plastic flange for my mamas who need that instead of a silicone, but it does have a higher capacity cup. And the great thing is that you don't have to worry about it spilling because your pour spout has a cover on it. So the nice thing is that you have a super secure silicone fit around your cup. So it's not going to easily come apart on you when you're trying to take it out and it's full of milk. And you don't have a whole bunch of parts to it. You've got your flange, your duckbill, the diaphragm, and the cup. And the nice thing is you've got a little indentation up here that fits right in to the ridge of the silicone, and it just snaps together. And you can hear it and feel it as it comes together, so you're not worried about wondering, did I get it all intact? Now it does have a little air hole that allows the pressure release as the milk goes in, but you're not going to worry about, if you're moving around, that you're going to be splashing through here, especially mamas that are oversuppliers who have a lot of output and are worried about it coming out of the top if they're bending and moving to take care of their babies. Now with this cup, it does have a little bitty connector that goes into it. Works great, holds really well, doesn't come out super easy. Once you pushed it in, you kind of have to pull a little bit. Now with your pumps like Medela, which it works with, they do have like the yellow tip, and Rumble Tuff has this little silicone piece here that allows you to connect to those Medela cups. Now you could also use it to connect to your like baby Buddha and that sort of thing. I personally don't feel like with the baby Buddha connectors that it gets a good tight grip, and I've had it come out. So what I do is that I just take the piece that connects into the T connector, take it off, and I put it on a regular piece of tubing and connect it straight to that. So then I can just connect the short tubing into the T connector like this. But you do have these, which then once you've connected your Medela here, you take it and connect it in to your cup. Actually, I do have a Medela tubing. So this is Medela. This goes to the max flow. So you just would take your little piece and just connect it right into your tubing like this. And as you can see, it's not going to come out really easily. You've got a lot of protection there, so that way when you're moving around, you're not worried about it coming out. Now, the only pump that I've noticed a reduced suction on is going to be like with the baby Buddha. I don't notice any type of suction impact though with my other pumps like Genie Advance or the Medela Freestyle Flex and those sort of things. I don't notice any issues with that, but the baby Buddha, it does reduce it just a little bit. So if you're using the baby Buddha with it, just know that you may have to adjust your settings just a little bit to be what's comfortable for you. Now the great thing is that you can get these in. Take your tubing, slides right in. Connect your pump, and you're ready to go. Now, one thing to note is that you do have to make sure that you do have good alignment. These cups do come with a 24mm flange, so if you're smaller than that, you will need to make sure that you have a proper insert to put into your cups, but they are nice to use. Have you used them before? Have you thought about using them? Do you have any questions? Let me know.